Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome to the Fossil Research Day in Pokemon Go. We've got Tyrunt and Amaura in research tasks all day from 2 to 5 p.m. Today we are Shundo hunting. I already have the complete shiny lines from past events and so I'm hoping we can get a Shundo today. Ideally Amaura, just because it is my favorite fossil of all time, but I will take Tyrunt. We've got a non-shiny Amaura as our first check. Our first Tyrunt check is not going to be shiny, and 677 we'll look at a 700 on the dot for Tyrunt and then 583 for Amaura. So fingers crossed we'll get it. Can we get it on the third and final task of this first batch? Nope, it's an Amaura and 552. Let's get grinding and see if we can go ahead and get ourselves a shiny, or hopefully, Shundo, Amaura, or Tyrunt. Let's get going. We've already had our first shiny in the group. Can we get one? Nope, it's a regular Amaura, 547. Next batch of 3. The first one's going to be Amaura. It's not shiny, 570 though. It's not terrible. Encounter number 2 is a non-shiny Tyrunt. Number 3 is a non-shiny Amaura, 561. It's not great. 3 more tasks real quick. The first one's still no shiny Amaura, and 574. It's not terrible. Come on, encounter number 2. It's a non-shiny Tyrunt, and 674. Third and final one for this batch is a non-shiny Amaura and 568. Moving on. The next batch is going to start off with a non-shiny Tyrunt and 675. Encounter number 2 is still a non-shiny Amaura, 569. What about you? Still no shiny Tyrunt, 664. God, come on, can we just get a shiny already? No on the first one, 676. The second is a non-shiny Amaura, 562. Come on, let's just get a shiny, please. God. First one of the next batch is still a non-shiny Amaura. 577 though, it's not terrible. I'm gonna try and spin as I claim here, because I'm a bit fast for all the stops. Checking the next one, it is a non-shiny Tyrunt. 692, pretty good. And the final of this batch of 3, still no shiny. 665, bloody hell. 3 more tasks, but the last one's gonna have to be, well, the last 2 are gonna have to be finished with this one right here. It's gonna be a non-shiny Tyrunt, 696 though. It's close to the Hundo. It's only 4 off, maybe we can get the Hundo with this one. It's not shiny, and it's 695. A little bit worse, but still pretty good. And the final one right here is, if it will load, a non-shiny Amaura, 562. Okay, the Amaura isn't great, but the Tyrunts were cool. Come on, next to the coast, can we just get a shiny? No on the first Tyrunt. He's at like 4 shinies right now, and we're still at none. Can we change it here, please? 5. Can we get it on this one, please? Still no. Alright then. Final one's near the ocean. Yes! Shiny Amaura! There we go. 567. Not quite the Shundo, but hey, we're on the board. I can't complain with that. And it's with my favourite one of the 2, so can't complain with seeing that one first. Checking the reviews of this Amaura. 13, 14, 11. It's not great. Can we go back to back potentially with this task right here? Nope, it's a regular Amaura and 577. Pretty good. And the final one of this batch is another shiny Amaura. 557. It's not great, unfortunately, but at least the luck's picking up, you know? At least the luck's picking up. That's something I have just been informed about is we've got a 3-time research for the day. I can't even talk. We've also got a premium one that we're going to be claiming a little later on, but we've got the free one to come in and claim right here, so we have no stops ahead of us for a little bit. I believe we get 2 Amauras and 2 Tyrunts from this, so 570 for that first one. I believe the next one's Tyrunt. Yep, it's not going to be blue, and 681. This one should be another Amaura. It's not going to be shiny, and 558. So for finishing those, we will go ahead and get some Stardust, some XP, and one final Tyrunt encounter. That's not going to be blue, and 666. Yeah, I just think we go ahead and get that done. I don't believe there's a second page, is there? No? Alright then. It's literally just those, and I think we just go and claim one. We don't have any stops ahead of us. So yeah, let's get back to some quest grinding and hopefully get shiny Tyrunt. 3 more checks. The first one's a non-shiny Tyrunt, and 676. Next is another Tyrunt, still not blue, 679. I think once we get the shiny Tyrunt, we will start B-rolling, because I don't want this video to just be, like, you know, me recording every single check, because otherwise I don't think this video will be going up tonight, but, you know, see how it goes. Can we get the shiny Tyrunt on this final encounter right here? Nope, it's not even a Tyrunt, it's an Amaura. 555. Come on. It's a regular Amaura, and 570. I'll go ahead and claim this middle one right here. That's another Amaura, still not shiny, 563. And the final one for this batch is a non-shiny Tyrunt, and 686. Alright. 3 more checks actually by the sea. I forgot we were coming this way. And shiny Amaura, 575. I won't bother checking the IVs of all of them, except for like the first Tyrunt or something like that. Next Amaura is not going to be shiny, 555. And the final check for this batch is yet another Amaura, and 567. Yeah, there's a shiny Tyrunt. Sick. I'm going to try and talk as loud as possible because there's music in the background, but yeah, no, finally got a shiny Tyrunt. Of course, right after an XXL one. That would be really cool to get, but you know, it is what it is. It's still a shiny Tyrunt. We'll take it. I'm getting sand in my eye because it's still close to the beach. Checking the IVs is going to be a 11, 11, 12. Okay then. Hey, shiny Tyrunt and 687. Alright, well, we're over halfway through the event now, and we're just going to take a quick chill break to go ahead and claim through the paid timed research. Let's go and crack on with more first. We'll see if we can go ahead and get ourselves a shiny one. No on the first one, 560. Of course, we're looking for 583, and so hopefully we can get that maybe from the second one. It's not shiny, and 559. What about the third? It's not shiny, and 560. What about number 4? It's not shiny, and 565. Number 5, it's still not shiny, and 577 is decent. Number 6 is not shiny, 561. What about lucky number 7 before the camera is nearly dead? It's not shiny, and 569. It's alright, I guess. Amaura number 8. My collection's full. Okay. Let's quickly just go ahead and clear that. Is it shiny? Nope. And 566. Come on, number 9. Let's at least see a shiny from the paid research. Please. No on that one in 574. Come on, number 10. We're hitting odds. It's still not shiny. 568. Number 11 is still not shiny. 580. That's a pretty good one. The best Amaura I've seen all day. Maybe we can go ahead and get the hundo on this one. Number 12. It's shiny. And 574. Okay. Well, hey, at least we got a shiny from the paid research. I can't complain with that. Checking the IVs of this one. It is a 14, 13, 14. It's not terrible, all things considered. Can we go back to back with number 13? Yes, we can. And 570. Come on, I just want the Shundo Amaura. That's all I want today. No, it's a lot to ask, but at the same time, considering all these research days I played in the past, I am over odds on it, so it'd be nice to go and pick it up today. Maybe we can go back to back to back. Nope, and 561. Second to last Amaura encounter is not shiny, and 550, god. And for doing all that, which by the way was just complete 15 field research tasks, that's all you have to do. We get some starters, some XP, and one final Amaura encounter that's not shiny, and 564. It's not gonna be great, but I mean, we got 2 shinies from the Amaura research, so can't complain with that. Let's move on to the Tyrunt. Is the first one gonna be blue? No, and 676. We're looking for 700, so hopefully we can get that. We'll just quick fire through these. Number 2 is not shiny, and 688. Number 3. It's not blue. 681. Pretty sure this is number 4. It's not blue. And 673. Number 5 is blue. And 676. It's not quite the hundo, but you know. There we got one of each from the paid research. Can't complain with that. Let's see if we could follow it up with a back-to-back, potentially like we did with Amaura. We do. And 683. Back-to-back with both the paid researchers. Can't complain with that. Can we go back-to-back? No. And 677. Going on to encounter number 8. It's not going to be blue. 677 again. Number 9 is not blue. And 688. Number 10 is also not blue. And 670. Number 11 is again not blue. And 679. 12 is not blue. 690. 13 is blue. And 670. That's fine. Can we go back-to-back with that one? No, and 684. And the second to last Tyrunt encounter is not going to be blue, and 677. Final encounter here, we get some Stardust, some XP, and a non-shiny Tyrunt, and 686. Okay, well, I mean, 5 shinies from the paid research is not bad. I mean, what, we only got 32 encounters, and so we get 5 shinies, can't complain with that. I have got I'll catch that one off camera. I have got a field research task to go and claim that I finished during that. It's another non-shiny Tyrunt, 680. We're going into the final hour now with the paid research done and out of the way. It's going to be a straight grind for the field research. Hopefully, we'll get a Shundo, but we'll have to see. Oh, huge shiny Tyrunt. Okay, that's sick. You know, it's funny really, because of course I said earlier, like, you know, when we got our first shiny Tyrunt, that of course it had to come right after the XXL. I have to go and pick up an XXL shiny. That is a sick XXL one to get. I look at evolving this into Tyrantrum later on, so we can have like a massive Tyrantrum. I think that would be sick to have, but yeah, no, XXL shiny Tyrunt. That's a really cool shiny to pick up, honestly. CDIVs of this big boy is going to be a 14, 11, 10. It's not great, but it's still XXL shiny. We take it. Can we go back to back? Nope. Got an Amaura, 567, and one final shiny check. It's a non-shiny Amaura, 566. All right, then. XXL shiny Tyrunt. That's awesome. And with that, we're back from town now, and the fossil research day is officially over. And honestly, we did pretty well. We ended with 21 shinies in total. This does include a Gligar I got earlier, and I also got a Lickitung on the way home, which you guys will see in a little B-roll clip. Excluding those, 19 shinies overall throughout the day, which honestly is pretty good. We ended with, I believe, 11 Tyrunt and 8 Amaura, so definitely saw more Tyrunts than Amaura, but, you know, still, it is what it is. We had some pretty decent luck throughout the day. On screen right now is exactly how many field research tasks we started off at, and here is how many we ended at, and then on screen is how many we did over the course of the 3-hour period. We really got through all of town doing every single, like, you know, task that we could find. And so honestly, pretty decent research day in my opinion. I do want to go ahead and just evolve them quickly just because, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure we have seen them on the channel before. I think we did them during Go Fest last year. We did them at the very end and that was a massive video. And so for anyone who hasn't seen the evolutions on the channel here, we'll go ahead and do them here. So here's Shiny Tyrunt, very cool. We did of course get the XXL one, which I might evolve. You know what? Where is it? Where is he? Here he is. Yeah, we're gonna send this one up into Tyrantrum. Why not? We'll go ahead and get an XXL Shiny Tyrantrum, which would be very cool to have, honestly. There he is, Shiny Tyrantrum. I really like the Shiny Carlos fossils. I think they're all really good. To have an XXL Shiny Tyrantrum, I think that is sick. So very happy to go ahead and pick that up. And then of course, Amaura is a nighttime only evolution, so we'll just go ahead and use Moongeist Beam because that of course allows you to do nighttime evolutions during the day. And we'll go with this 574. Why not? We'll send this one up into Shiny Aurorus. As I said earlier in the video, my personal favorite fossil line. I love Amaura and I love Aurorus. And I love their shinies as well. Their shinies are so good. Absolutely love them. And there we go. There's Shiny Aurorus. You love to see it. Got another one in the collection. And yeah, basically rounds things out for the fossil research day. Unfortunately, didn't get a Shundo. Didn't even see a Hundo, which is kind of surprising. Hopefully, we're saving the luck for tomorrow on Gigantamax Butterfree Max Battle Day. Maybe we can get the Hundo from that. Maybe we can get the Shundo. That'd be pretty cool to see, but we'll have to see. But anyways, with all this said and done, we're going to go ahead and round things out there for today's video on the fossil research day. Let me know in the comments down below how the event went for you guys. How many tasks did you do? Did you get any shinies? How many shiny Tyrants, Amauras? Like, you know, how many of each did you get? Any Hundos, any Shundos? Just let me know in the comments down below how the event went for you guys. I'll have to give a comment to see how you guys did. Subscribe down there. Make sure to do all the usual YouTube things. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe, ring the notification bell so you're notified as to when the next video comes out. And with all that said and done, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Click on the videos up on screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Here is a video from, let's say, one of the earlier research days we had this year, the Fuzzy Buddy research day. That was a pretty fun one. Here is, let's say, a different type of research day. Let's say the Catch Mastery Orchard event. That was a pretty fun event. We had Dynamax Raikou thrown in there as well, so that's pretty fun. Check out one of those if you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video for Gigantamax Butterfree Max Battle Day. I'll see you guys later.